Hey everybody, welcome back to the FLO show. Do you notice anything different? Number one, yes, I cut my hair. Okay, it doesn't really look like I cut my hair, but I actually did. I got some sassy little layers in the front now. Wow. But this is not a video about that, okay? Other than these wonky bangs that I cut today. Look at this definition. Oh my god. I mean, actually, look. Whoa. Good thing I did a full face. Yeah, that's right. I got a new phone. Who am I? I have never had a new phone. Literally, the reason I got a new phone was because I was like, my videos need to be better. Okay? I need that quality. Need that 1080p. Although, do I want it? I don't know. Except this is like, I mean, did iPhone like program something in that was like an auto filter? Or am I just stunning? No, it definitely has some kind of filtration action because, dang, I feel cute. So I thought today would be a fun day to try something a little bit new on my channel. Sorry, I just like accents. Oh, that reminds me of such a funny story. Anyway, I thought today we could do a little bit of something different, something I've never done before. So I wanted to try out story time. I mean, who doesn't like a good story, right? So today, I'm going to tell you all about the story of my very first job. Today, I actually got a promotion at work, so I thought it was fitting. Why not tell the story of my very first job? It's a little bit cringe-worthy, like it's a little bit embarrassing, but hopefully you enjoy it. Before I get into my story, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hello. We're just having fun here, right? Don't you want more fun? I do. So when I was younger, when I was in high school, I got my first job, you know, as you do when you're a teenager. I was super nervous, excited. I had high expectations. I knew I was gonna, you know, do a great job, as I do. So my first job ended up being with Toys R Us. Oh, wow. It was Christmas time. All I wanted was to stand in the Barbie section and be like, look at this doll. Look at this doll. You should buy this. But of course, I did not get to live out my dreams as a Barbie girl. No, instead they decided that I would be perfect to be a cashier. I mean, obviously. Yeah, not exactly what I wanted. But anyway, so I have always had a flair for the dramatic. Does that come as a shock to anybody? Not really. But the thing is that, and you probably wouldn't expect this, but I was actually really shy in high school. You guys. In case you were wondering. Anyway, yes, I was super shy in high school, which is shocking. I know. I was not the kind of person that, oh my God, this cat is too cute. Anyway, so they stuck me as a cashier at the front of the store. You know, day in, day out. Well, not really. It was like evenings and weekends. So I started my new job and I don't know, I can't remember if it happened like slowly but surely or if I just came right out of the gates with it, but my 15-year-old brain decided I'm probably gonna have an accent. Yes, I decided, I mean, I don't know if I consciously decided, but somehow it ended up being me standing on cash talking in a little bit of a Scottish accent. Yeah. Have a happy holiday. Thank you so much for shopping at Toys R Us. Have a happy holiday. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it was that thick. I wish there was footage, but obviously there's not. I don't think it was that intense, but I definitely developed some kind of, I think it was very light. Like, oh, thank you so much. That's great. Thank you. Thank you for shopping with us. Have a great day. This is real life. I really did do this. Which is why it's just like so ridiculous. Anyway, so not that there was like a ton of interaction with people that you worked with when you were on cash, but I mean, there was some interaction between myself and other employees that worked there. And eventually one of the guys that worked there was just like, so like, where are you from? Caught. Guess he caught me. So me, the little compulsive liar that I was like, oh, my parents are from Scotland. I'm actually from Nova Scotia. So, you know, I just kind of picked up the accent there. And so, yeah, I guess I do have a little bit of an accent. Like, it's just so cringeworthy to think of now that I somehow tried to play off that being from Nova Scotia, I had a Scottish accent, and actually my parents were from Scotland, even though they probably picked me up. I couldn't drive at this point. Remember, I'm 15 years old. So they would pick me up from the store. So what was going to happen if they ever came in and people were like, they're not Scottish. Yeah, so I really thought that one through. Also, if I ever like had to cash through anybody that I knew, was I just going to have an accent randomly or just not have an accent randomly? It never happened, but either way, like, that was bad planning on my part. You gotta have like a backup story, like a real, anyway, if you're gonna be a liar, you gotta be good at it. So anyway, I continued along with my accent, and I think like clearly the people that worked there and the management must have known that I was just like a little liar, because like I was a permanent Canadian resident. Like I'd never been there. I've never even been there. Like, anyway, I continued along. I did it right up till Christmas Day. And the week before Christmas, I went to my manager and I was like, oh, by the way, I'm going to Florida for Christmas, so I can't work. And she flat out was just like, okay, don't come back. And that's the story of my first job. I didn't go back. I'm pretty sure I never walked through the doors of that place ever again. Oh, do you want to hear the scariest thing that happened when I worked there? Obviously you do. When I worked there, we were helping this girl and I, we were in customer service. We were helping this couple, and the mom, the lady, she was carrying her baby, and the baby, literally, the face turned blue, like blue. I can't even, I've never seen anything like it. It was like the girl in Willy Wonka turning into a blueberry. Like the baby literally turned blue, and they didn't really speak English either. So we were like yelling at them that their baby, we're like, your baby isn't breathing. Okay, your baby's not breathing. Oh my God. And luckily there's like a walk-in clinic literally across the street. So we were like trying to tell them, go, you gotta go. I mean, too bad I don't know the end to that story. Like they didn't come back to our store, so maybe that's a dark story to tell. Anyway, that is the story of my first job. Everyone's got one. Good times. That's it. That's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's the most important thing, yo. What are you waiting for? If you're watching my videos, subscribe.